In terms of different aspects of using it, what we could actually also do is if I flick onto my profiling sample, this is a nice little look to it as well. So what we've got here is we've done a testing battery with an athlete on, say, week 1 versus week 8. And all of a sudden, we've got these different data points to have a look at. So we might start off with a simple kind of movement quality assessment. So we're looking at our mobility here. And in terms of that, what are the big elephants in the room, or what is above 10% for me? So we've got to have a look at maybe knee to wall. That's still above 10%. That can be an aspect we kind of go after. Hip external rotations above 10%. We can go after that one. Other than that, I'm looking okay. Internal rotation is fine. Straight leg raise. So lower body mobility, I'm okay. But then for our upper body, we can have a look at some shoulder stuff, torso rotation, etc. We're looking okay there, under the 10%. We've got some stability aspects. So our glute bridge, single leg, our side plank, our plank, how are we getting on there? Again, just going through different types of assessment that you're doing in your testing battery. This is completely open to you, and a little balance assessment as well. In terms of our kind of jump profile, we've got it here. We've got a squat jump, we've got our CMJ, and then some reactive strength testing with our drop jump. And you can actually set these targets like we talked about before. So how are we getting on in terms of the targets we've set out for them? So these are our KPIs for that athlete to hit, and how are they getting on? So squat jump, 98%, that's pretty okay. But our CMJ is actually only 72%. We need to work on that. And our RSI, we're slightly off that target, but we're getting there close as well. So we can actually make actionable decisions on our program based on these results I'm actually getting in my testing battery. And then in terms of strength as well, we've got a classic lower body and upper body push pull as well. So in terms of our target, are we hitting 2 times body weight? Are we hitting 1.5 times body weight? Whatever those kind of standards are for you, you set them for the athlete, and let's see how close to them they actually are. And then all of a sudden, I can actually look back on this dashboard and see, okay, I can go after this type of mobility for my movement quality, this type of aspect for my jumps or power type stuff. And then in terms of strength, how close am I there? And you've got literally a strengths versus weaknesses of that athlete, and you can see what you kind of go after. So that's very much like the profiling side of things.